Alright Vault Hunters, let's talk loot. You know how it is in Borderlands, nothing feels better than getting your hands on a legendary and watching it melt through enemies like they're made of a paper. In Borderlands 4, some of these legendaries come with the craziest effects you've ever seen, and honestly, that's what makes the grind so addictive. Today, we're diving into the best legendary items you should be looking for first because, let's face it, starting out strong makes the whole game way more fun. Now, sure, there are always going to be better guns waiting for you later, especially once you hit the big grind in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, but early on, these legendaries can carry you hard, giving you that extra firepower to blast through the campaign and set you up for smoother farming later. So, whether you're new to the game or just want a solid head start, these are the must-have legendaries you'll want in your inventory right away. I'm quickly moving on to the video.
Of the audience
Before we start,
subscribe to the
if you
channel.
enjoy these types of list
Please
videos,
don't forget to subscribe if you
like
like
the
these
video
types of
and
videos.
subscribe. Enjoy watching.
Thanks.
If you're all about turning every fight into a fireworks show, then the fireworks shield is exactly what you need. This legendary shield doesn't just sit there and look pretty, it actively punishes your enemies. Every time you kill an enemy, homing missiles spring out from their location, chasing down nearby foes and dealing some solid damage. It is the kind of item that makes you feel like you are orchestrating chaos on the battlefield. And honestly, who does not want that? But it does not stop there. The fireworks shield has another trick up its sleeve. When one of its armor segments breaks, it launches a fresh volley of missiles. That means you get a defensive bonus that also hits hard offensively. Taking hits is still risky, of course, but with this shield, every blow you absorb can turn into a counterattack that clears the room of enemies. It is perfect for players who love staying aggressive while still keeping a solid layer of protection. This legendary item drops from Splash Zone, one of the earliest mini-bosses you will encounter in Kairos. That makes it one of the best legendary items to grab first, especially if you want to make your early runs a lot more explosive. Fireworks is a great introduction to the kind of crazy over-the-top gear Borderlands 4 is known for, and picking it up early will make the rest of your adventure feel like a non-stop missile party. If you are more about staying alive while keeping up the pressure, the What's For Dinner shield is a must-have. This legendary shield is all about turning defense into offense. When you have energy shields active, your shock damage goes up, making every shot you land even more punishing. On top of that, enemies have a 12% chance to drop overshield boosters when you hit them, giving you a steady supply of shield packs to keep you in the fight. The best part? Picking up those overshield boosters actually activates your own overshield, letting you shrug off damage while you continue blasting through enemies. It is perfect for players who love run and gun gameplay, especially if you have a fast firing gun like a Vladov weapon. Keep moving, keep shooting, and watch the battlefield fill up with shield packs that make it almost impossible to go down. What's For Dinner drops from Origo, the vault boss in Terminus range. While hunting all the vault key fragments can be a bit of a chore, getting this shield makes it worth your time. It is particularly strong in builds like Rafa's Apophis Lance, where staying shielded and mobile is key. Grab it early and you will notice your survivability and overall damage output skyrocket. If you are the kind of player who loves going all in and taking risks, the Timekeeper's new shield is right up your alley. Think of it as the spiritual successor to the Rough Rider from Borderlands 2. It does not actually give you any shields, but that is part of the fun. Instead, it grants a massive boost to your maximum health, passive health regeneration, and even damage reduction, letting you soak up hits that would normally knock you out instantly. This makes Timekeeper's new shield perfect for lifesteal-based builds. Every bit of damage you deal can help keep you alive, and with the bonus health and regeneration, you can stay in the fight longer than most enemies expect. It changes the way you approach combat. You are no longer hiding behind shields, you are charging forward, taking risks, and thriving on the chaos. The only catch is that this legendary item drops from the Timekeeper, meaning you will probably need to reach the later stages of the Borderlands 4 campaign before you can get your hands on it. But once you do, it transforms your playstyle entirely, letting you dive headfirst into the action without worrying about shields, no guts, all glory, and plenty of fun. If you are looking for a reliable way to stay in the fight without constantly running for health pickups, the AF1000 rep kit is a solid choice. This legendary rep kit focuses on long duration healing rather than instant bursts. Once activated, it heals you over a long period, giving you steady recovery while you keep pushing through enemies. It may not feel flashy, but its consistency is what makes it so effective. One of the coolest parts about the AF1000 is its very short cooldown. In some cases, it can heal over 20 seconds with just a 6-second cooldown before you can activate it again. Plus, it comes with the accelerator effect, which gives you 100% action skill cooldown rate while the rep kit is active. That means you can keep your abilities up and running almost non-stop, making it perfect for aggressive, action-heavy builds. The only downside is that it does not provide instant healing like other rep kits. You will need to wait a few seconds before noticing a significant health boost, so timing is key. Still, once you get used to its rhythm, the AF1000 rep kit becomes an invaluable tool for staying alive in the thick of battle, especially if you are all about continuous, sustained combat. If you are all about staying alive no matter what, the Pacemaker rep kit is a great choice. This legendary rep kit gives you passive health regeneration just by having it equipped, and the best part is that the lower your health gets, the stronger the healing becomes. It is perfect for players who like to play on the edge, letting you push through fights even when you are nearly down. Of course, the Pacemaker can still be used like a regular rep kit, giving you bursts of healing over time whenever you need it. It is versatile, letting you combine passive recovery with active healing, which is a lifesaver in long battles or when dealing with multiple enemies at once. You will quickly notice how much safer it makes aggressive gameplay. Every Pacemaker drop is a little different, and some come with perks that can perfectly complement your build. To get more of them, your best bet is to farm Horus, the boss in Horus's oversight near the launch pad in the Fade Fields. Once you have a few, you can mix and match to find the one that fits your playstyle best. If you are looking for an assault rifle that can really cover all your elemental bases, Aegon's Dream is a fantastic choice. This legendary gun fires both cryo and incendiary rounds, letting you deal damage over time while freezing or burning enemies. It is perfect for characters like Amon or Vex who thrive on elemental damage, making every fight feel explosive and dynamic. Being a Vladov gun, Aegon's Dream loves to spit out bullets quickly, which is both a blessing and a curse. You will be melting through enemies in no time, but your ammo will disappear just as fast. Make sure you upgrade your SDUS to keep your magazine stocked, or you might find yourself reloading in the middle of a chaotic fight. You can get Aegon's Dream from Horus, the same boss that drops the Pacemaker rep kit. It is one of his dedicated drops, which means you have a much better chance of farming it from him compared to other bosses. Grab it early and it will make elemental focused builds feel even more powerful and fun to play. If you love watching enemies burn, the Hellfire SMG is your new best friend. This legendary submachine gun is all about incendiary damage over time, setting anything in its path ablaze. It is perfect for players who like aggressive, close to mid-range combat, while making every fight look like a fireworks show of fire and chaos. Borderlands 4 makes the Hellfire even more deadly by allowing it to drop with underbarrel attachments. Combine it with the shrapnel cannon and you have a weapon that can melt through anything soft and fleshy with terrifying efficiency. It is a gun that rewards fast shooting and smart positioning, turning even tough enemies into charred messes in seconds. You can get the Hellfire SMG from Skyspanner Cratch in Terminus range, which you will encounter during the Shadow of the Mountain quest. Once you defeat it, you can farm the weapon repeatedly using Moxie's Encore machine, making it a great addition to your arsenal for anyone who loves burning through mobs while looking stylish doing it. If you are looking to take down the really big threats in Borderlands 4, the Complex Root sniper rifle is a must-have. This legendary gun fires projectiles that branch out into more projectiles, making it perfect for hitting massive hitboxes multiple times. It feels a bit like the Lyuda from previous games, and it excels at taking down vault monsters or other huge enemies with ease. Even a level 28 Complex Root can destroy a level 40 plus vault bargeos in just a few magazines, which makes it one of the best options for giant slayers. The branching projectiles mean you do not have to be perfectly precise, letting you cover more area and deal insane damage without worrying about missing. It is a sniper rifle that makes you feel unstoppable against anything enormous. You can get the Complex Root from Mimicron, the boss hiding inside the Tipping Point order bunker in the Fade Fields. It also has a chance to drop from the Ripper bosses in the drill site west-southwest of Fortress in Demeter. Farming either of these sources is well worth it if you want a sniper that turns every huge fight into a quick and satisfying takedown. If you love shredding single targets quickly, the Convergence shotgun is your go-to weapon. This legendary shotgun is designed for precision chaos. Every pellet it fires circles back to hit the main target again. That means your damage multiplies, turning even a single blast into a devastating attack. Think of it like the complex root sniper rifle, but for smaller targets. While snipers handle the giants, the Convergence excels at obliterating tough enemies up close, delivering extremely high single target damage per second. It is perfect for builds that thrive on raw firepower and fast takedowns. You can get the Convergence shotgun from Bramblesong, a giant cratch in the Bitter Vein Auger Mine in Stoneblood Forest, Terminus range. Defeating this boss is also a great way to climb the Ultimate Vault Hunter ranks while adding a deadly returning pellet shotgun to your arsenal. If you want a grenade that does the work for you, the Transmitter grenade is one of the best options in Borderlands 4. This legendary grenade continuously fires projectiles at nearby enemies, basically acting like a mini turret wherever you throw it. It is perfect for mobbing, letting you focus on movement and shooting while the grenade tears through anything in its range. The fun part, occasionally the Transmitter will absolutely melt big bosses like the Battle Weed Wagon in just a few seconds, even though we still do not fully understand why. It is unpredictable, chaotic, and insanely satisfying when it works, making it one of those legendary grenades that just makes you smile every time you throw it. We still do not know a dedicated boss that drops the Transmitter, but it is a world drop. That means you can get it from any boss or even red chest if you are lucky. Keep farming and eventually you will have one in your hands, ready to wreak havoc on anything that moves. If you love grenades that do a little bit of everything, the Swarm grenade is a fantastic choice. This legendary grenade splits into smaller, target-seeking projectiles when thrown, almost like a swarm of angry bees attacking anything in range. It is perfect for general-purpose combat, letting you damage multiple enemies without aiming perfectly. Much like the Transmitter grenade, the Swarm can come with different part combinations, including ones that grant lifesteal. That means it is not just good for dealing damage, it can also help keep you alive while you pepper enemies with all those little stingers. It is a grenade that rewards creativity and aggressive gameplay. You can farm Swarm grenades by taking on Sydney Pointylegs in the Prospects, one of the Ripper drill sites in the Hungering Plain. With a little persistence, you can get one that perfectly fits your build, turning every encounter into a buzzing, chaotic spectacle. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.